Hello everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. This is your first half of May 2018 general and love reading. For the readings, I will be using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, the expanded edition. I will also be using my La Vera Sibilla for more information. And I will also have the Pictorial Key Tarot, which is a new deck that I have bought, and it is by David Corsi. And last readings I did introduce the 3D Tarot, which is also, it's the same edition, it's the same type of card, but obviously the 3D deck was made as a special edition because it is only the Major Arcana. So I did introduce these last readings. I will be using the David Corsi Tarot Pictorial Key Tarot. Okay, so they're a smaller version of the 3D. And for those of you that are interested in the astrology part, I will upload a video just on the astrology for those of you that are not interested in astrology. So I will be, the general readings will be without the astrology part, okay? Only tarot, so they can be nice and quick. All right? Thank you very much. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and this is your reading, love and general reading for 1st till the 15th of May, 2018. I'm doing the readings as I did in the last readings for Sagittarius, Spirit Guides and Angels. What is the information? I'm not doing reversals today. So in the now position, you've got the 9 of Wands. In the distant past, you have the 2 of Pentacles. In the recent past, you have the Tower. Crowning your reading is the World card. And in the near future, you have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to take one more card on that 5 of Pentacles. I'd like to see what that is all about. Okay. And we've got the Judgment card. So I'm going to take a Major Arcana from the Tarot 3D for Sagittarius. One general energy. They just want to fly out. They just want to fly out for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. This card is the one. Okay, Sagittarius, we've got your ruler, Jupiter, is here. Okay, whatever is happening with Jupiter in Scorpio, there is major changes coming in. Jupiter is the lucky planet of abundance and expansion and growth. Wow, so we've got Judgment, the Tower, and the World card. You've got 3 Major Arcanas apart from the general energy. So Sagittarius, you are at the position of now at the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, okay, that is still standing. Whatever you've been through, whatever you have been through in the recent past, we've got the Tower. So for some of you, this has already happened, but I feel as though this is still playing out for a lot of you. Now the Tower is whatever hasn't been built well will come down. There is massive change and shifting with this card. This card for me is Uranus, and Uranus moving into Taurus. For some of you, as I said, it could have happened already. On the 15th of May, Uranus is moving into Taurus, right? So something is changing drastically. So whatever, for those of you that it's already begun, you are at the 9, which says that you are still standing. It hasn't, it hasn't been too much for you that you can't handle it. You're still okay. You're one step before completion. Here we've got the general energy as, the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, right? And we've got another card here, crowning your reading, is the World card. It's a successful ending, some sort of completing a cycle. So after completion, obviously, something new will be starting. But for that to take place, you will be feeling left out in the cold at some point. Now, whether this is business, love, family, whatever it is, the 5 in the near future, which should be, it could be even up to 5 weeks. For some of you, it will be 5 days when you're still feeling as though you're left out in the cold. But this is a blessing in disguise. We've got the church in the back. There's 2 people here. They just have to look, count their blessings. Because as a clarification card, we've got the Judgment card, which says that whatever is breaking down, whatever has died, whatever has changed, this is like being given a second chance. For me, this is, it's being given a second chance. This is the rising out of your ashes, the phoenix rising, right? And this is the divine for me. Of course, Major Arcana, one of the biggest cards for me in the deck is the Judgment card. Now, some of you may be judging wrongly. You may be judging someone wrongly. And you may be dealing with an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? Because we've got another Pentacles card in the distant past. Juggling your options. Maybe you were involved with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? Maybe you are juggling your options here. But I see here, and I do see that, as you can see, this warrior here is looking straight at the tower. It's as though he's waiting for something to break down, waiting for this completion to happen. Probably hoping for that to happen as well, I would say. Okay, so if that is the case for all of you, for some of you, I should say, then this is a blessing in disguise, as I said. It's a blessing for you. It is something that is welcome. I'm going to take a Lenormand on what? On the completion. I want to see what that World card is. Some of you may be wanting to travel overseas, because the World card can be a card of international matters. Sagittarius, you are all about foreign places and people. You need to trust the divine that is guiding you. Let's see what that World card is. And we've got the Fox. Okay, the Fox is, it can be, doing things beneath board, not above board, but it also can speak of intelligence. Now, the Fox can be quite sneaky, right? But it can also be very intelligent. So, maybe there is lack of trust here. Lack of trust that you will be looked after by the universe. Maybe you are dealing with someone who can be quite sneaky. Let me take one more card. Okay, because that's number 14, and a 1 and a 4 is a 5. So 5 speaks of conflictive energy. And we've got the Maze. So the Maze says that you are quite lost. You are not trusting in what the universe is finishing off for you. Yes, there is something better coming in for you, Sagittarius. Do not let yourself be all wound up and, Do not get lost in this maze. You will find your way. You need to trust. It's again the 4 and 3 equals 7. Again, a sense of conflict. Now, 7 for me is the Chariot, which says that you can overcome whatever obstacles you feel are in front of you. You've got the ability to rebuild. I'm going to look at this Tower card. Okay. So we've got the Suspiri, which is like the 3 of Wands. Whatever you have planted, you are waiting for. The Gran Consolazione, which is having everything that your heart desires here, and you're fantasizing about it. And then we've got the Belvedere, which is being on the lookout, but something coming in from a distance. Okay, you are waiting on something or someone, some situation to come in. Okay, so I'd like to actually look at this Judgment card and the 5 of Pentacles. So for those of you that may be juggling between a fire sign and an earth sign, as I said, because the fire sign here is looking at the Tower, I would say that the fire sign is, you are dropping the fire sign. Earth is going to, maybe the earth sign in your lives has been judged in the past, but this is the Phoenix rising. Okay, so you need to keep the faith. Look at the angel here, the divine. Let me look. 3 Sbilas here. So we've got the Il Nemico, which is looking behind his back. Okay, Constanza, which is something constant. Now, the Il Nemico can be an enemy, but it can also be difficult energy, negative energy. And then we've got the Constanza, and these cards are above the 5 of Pentacles. And that can be a feeling of lack, okay? Not enough finances, difficulty with, any financial matters, or even spiritually, not listening to your spirit guides and your angels. And then we've got the Gran Signore. So this is abundance. This is someone who is very abundant, quite mature. He is a king, and he's standing quite proud. Okay? Now, sometimes I do see this person as a noble. He can be quite cocky. So that may be what the universe is telling you, to be more grounded, okay? To be more, to have more humility, okay? Life has got ups and downs, okay? And that wheel keeps turning. So do know that if the wheel is down, it's going to turn up, okay? And also, if we are looking at abundance, like financially speaking and business speaking, this is looking good. You're going to have a second chance to rebuild whatever has broken down. Okay? The Gran Signore does remind me of the King of Pentacles. This is someone that can be depended on. Okay? So we've got 2 males here, 2 men. It can be 2 women. One could be the enemy and the other one could be your partner. You are sitting in the middle, whether you are male or female. Okay, you are unmutable. And Sagittarius, you are a mutable sign. But in this situation here, I feel as though you're more constant. I'm going to take just one more Sibila, and that will be your reading, dear Sagittarius. One more Sibila. And then we've got the Gelosia. So that's the problem. That's probably the negativity. Jealousy means that there would be two people. Yes, could be two females, could be two males. Right? There is a sense of jealousy here and past regrets. But thank goodness we've got the second chance card here. And you do also have the card of Jupiter. Okay, so dear Sagittarius, I would believe that I am saying that with the card of Uranus here, whatever is breaking down, Jupiter is bringing in blessings for you. Do not get stuck in this energy here. Okay, this is a blessing in disguise. All right. Thank you so much for being here.